I'm about to cross from Mexico into Belize, alone and on a budget. And I'm a little bit nervous, but this is what I've learned about after spending 28 days in Belize and crossing into Guatemala. International travel isn't just for the wealthy, and it's way safer than you think. Today's the day. It's November 1st, Saturday morning, and I am getting ready to check out of this hotel. It's just after 5:30 a.m., so I'm ahead of schedule. I hear the roosters crowing. I know the border entrance opens at 6 a.m., so I'll be there right 6 o'clock sharp, get processed in. So this is the border crossing, which I thought opened at 6 a.m. It's 6:30 almost. I've got an hour and a half just to hang out here and wait. Well, it is what it is. There's not much for me to do. Except play with the random dogs that show up. So I just got dropped off at the bus terminal here in Corozal, in the Corozal district of Belize. Yeah, I'm on Belize soil for the first time in a decade. That's pretty wild. I always wanted to come back. I'll have just enough cash to get me to San Ignacio. Barely gonna make it there. The bus will leave here from Corozal and stop in Belize City, where I might need to go to an ATM. And then from there on to San Ignacio. Just paid my fare in cash, $12 Belizean. I had a $10 Belize bill and a $1 US bill, so it was exact change. Perfect. It's very different here, but I'm loving this drive. It's very nice. Okay, I'm in Belize City now. Got off the bus a few minutes ago. Left 2 of my bags at the terminal because I want to go to the ATM, get some funds. So yeah, the bus ride was 3.5 hours, so quite a long trip. Tried going to the ATM at the bank, but the people who were waiting said it was broken. So didn't get that accomplished, but it's okay. I bought a ticket to San Ignacio in Cayo. Paid for that with the cash I got, and I got cash left over. Got 2 Snickers bars and a bottle of water, so I'm good. I've got transportation and I got some nourishment, so I'll be okay for the next 4 hours. It'll probably take about 3 hours to get to San Ignacio from here, based upon personal experience. I'm now on foot. Oh cool, there's a barber shop. I might just get my hair cut before I leave Belize. I'm gonna be looking for an ATM and then getting some supper. That's the plan. This place is pretty busy for a small town. Jacked up sidewalks like Guadalajara. Every bite is better at Irva's restaurant. Eat fresh. Oh, do they take cards? I saw this on Google Maps. They take cards. I can go there right now. So I'm about to have supper at the restaurant that's right across the street from my hostel. I could see it from the place where I was at earlier. So I ordered some food, rice and beans with a garden salad, plantains, and this drink, painkiller cocktail. I've had half of it, I already feel my pain go away because I'm pretty sore from hauling what must be 50 or 60 pounds worth of luggage 3 consecutive days in a row. From Guadalajara to Cancun, Cancun to Chetumal, and then Mexican border to here, San Ignacio. Just got out of supper. Now I'm walking to the ATM. The habit of speaking Spanish at restaurants. La cuenta, por favor. Estoy listo pagar. I can speak English now. Just got out of the grocery store, got a few things. $20, 20 Belize dollars and 45 cents. Just over $10. Now I'm walking back to the hostel. This town is pretty happening for like 20,000 people. I think it's the second most populated place in Belize. Bested only by Belize City. Going for a Sunday morning stroll. Just had a large cafe americano. And I almost ordered my coffee in Spanish because I got used to doing that in Guadalajara. Hola, quisiera un café americano con leche entera y azúcar, por favor. Like a cafe americano with sugar and whole milk for cream. That's what that is in Spanish. But no, everything's in English. I'm still getting used to that. So, yeah, this is a really cool town. Nice to be here again. I heard English. Imagine a country outside the U.S., English, and they use the USA measurement system, miles per hour. All the signs are miles per hour, which I wasn't expecting that on my Sunday stroll downtown San Ignacio, Belize. There's, I think, a farmer's market. I remember in 2015 when I was here getting like almost a basket of fruit for $5 Belize dollars, which is $2.50. An apple, banana, a pear, and a glass of juice. I think I got all that for literally just a few dollars. Wonder what the prices are now. I'm pretty sure inflation has been a factor in the past decade. Good, I know where to get fruit.
Welcome to Morningside Ranch.
Morningside Ranch.
There's the Macal River right to our left.
Oh, okay, yeah. Macal River. The Hondo River is what separates Mexico and Belize, and then there's the Moped River around here somewhere.
Yes.
But the Macal River there.
Macal River originates from the watershed in the mountain Pie Ridge. Flows all the way to San Ignacio. It meets the Mopan. And then it goes, it then forms the Belize River and flows all the way out to the sea.
Gotcha.
So this is the other trail, the same trail, but this is
This is Sultana, 15 years old. She is well trained, knows what she's doing. I'll have to hardly tell her what to do at all. No, you've been good, so you deserve this rest.
yeah, like a,
Catch your breath.
yeah, 10 minutes break, relax.
Yeah. Well, we're back from our excursion. Rain is starting. Sultana is hungry. She's been eating a lot on the trail. Oh. You're affectionate. I like that. Oh, you two enjoy the rest of your day, your lovely Wednesday. This is the top. Made it to the top of the mountain.
Yes.
Or pyramid.
Yeah, maybe. Where's Eric? Need to take some.
Been doing some thinking about career plans, and 4 weeks ago today was my second interview with the patent office, and I still haven't heard back regarding my status, and that could be partly due to the government shutdown, might have delayed some things. Offer might come in the coming weeks, but I've been having second thoughts about it for quite a while for a number of reasons. Well, for one, the protracted government shutdown that we had, that was about 42 days, 7 weeks roughly, longest shutdown in U.S. history, and our government is only funded through January 30th of 2026. So even if I did go back to the U.S., to Virginia, to live and work there, what would happen after February 1st? The patent office does have its own funding, but that's not indefinite. That would run dry at some point. And if the USPTO funding should run dry, what do you think they would do? First hired, first fired. So my job wouldn't be that secure, despite it being a federal job. So what now? Well, this is my last week in Belize. I'm here until Saturday afternoon, and then I'm taking the bus all the way to Antigua, Guatemala, where I'll be I was originally going to come back to the United States on or about December 14th or the 13th, but I'm extending that timeline since I'm not going to take the PTO job. I'll be in Guatemala probably up until the early middle of February. Guatemala will give me 90 days. And I've identified Vietnam as a very viable destination for an English teaching job. They have a high demand for business English instructors who teach business English to working adults, not children. I would arrive as a tourist, go job hunting with my legal documents, and then get a job offer, and then that would be converted to a working visa under Vietnam law. Bottom line is, what would make me happier? Vietnam. Because that would be a lot more fun and interesting. Sure, yeah, the money at the patent office would be really good, and I could pay off my back taxes quicker, but money's not everything. It's not the end-all be-all. Vietnam could still work out. I could have a high enough salary. If I keep my cost of living low, I'll have some disposable income that I could use towards paying off my back taxes. It would take longer to get out of debt, but that's okay. And another thing is, I've enjoyed my six and a half months abroad. I would be kind of bummed out if it were all to come to an end in less than a month from now. I'd be moving back to an unstable country. So yeah, the show must go on. I've got a story that's worth writing about. I'm going from one country to the next, executing a bilingual job search, doing things that most people would be too chicken shit to do. I was in Belmopan last Friday at the nation's capital, going to the police department, wearing my nice clothes and getting my fingerprints taken to ship to the FBI for a background check. I tried to do that here locally in San Ignacio, and the cop at the police station says, no, we can't take your fingerprints unless you've been arrested. So yeah, that was not a non-starter. But yeah, I'm willing to do the things that most people are too afraid to do or just not motivated to do.
Yep, we reached the border. This is a line of
Cars that are waiting to cross.
this has got to be it.
Okay, it just entered Guatemala. Behind me is the border crossing. Took forever though. There was this one family that was just taking forever to get their passports stamped out for Belize and pay the exit fee, which for me was 40 Belize dollars or $20 US. And now I just walked into the Guatemala immigration station and they stamped my passport in, didn't ask me any questions. Quick and painless. Even the exiting Belize part, I was pretty quick. Anyway, here's Guatemala. There's the river that separates the two countries. I am loving this shit.